The latest Real Housewives drama actually has nothing to do with any of the housewives. It is instead one of the husbands. Melissa Gorga's husband, Joe. Fans of the show know this, that he has owns some real estate.
Yeah.
You know, he's an entrepreneur. He's in construction, but he owns
like a little side
several buildings and apartments that he rents out. Well, he is in a huge dispute with one of his tenants, and it all blew up in this huge rant between the tenant and Joe. Joe says this guy owes him a lot of money in back rent. And you can hear that the tenant seems to be acknowledging that there is some money that is owed, but he feels that he is square with Joe for now, and it's very obvious Joe disagrees.
Where's the sledgehammer, Joe? Go get it.
My building.
I paid.
The loser.
The state paid you.
Years.
The state
You had
paid you.
nowhere to live, and I gave
No,
you
the
house.
state paid. Paid. I paid you. You're saying I owe you for 4.5 years. Paid you. Paid
Can
you.
pay right now?
I got
Where you
you.
going?
I can't pay my
Pay
rent.
the
Unlike you, get the here. I'm calling the cops.
It's been 4 years.
I owe you
Right
from
now.
January
Pay
till
right
now.
now.
How? With what?
Can you pay? Why?
With what?
What do you mean with
Why?
the-
Because I'm not like you. I
With
don't.
the
Yeah, I don't
money
have
you sell
money. I got
drugs
nothing
with.
to worry about. Drugs? What drugs, Joe?
You
Where?
Say, you say you can
Where?
Pay. Give me a-
Where's the
give me
drugs?
some money right
Look
now.
at the car I'm driving. It's falling apart. Drugs, you got.
Call me daddy.
Yeah. You what?
Because I've been just supporting you for
You
4.5
No,
years.
you got paid.
Okay, I know I shouldn't be laughing. This is not funny, but man, that was, Mike, pardon the phrase, that was some Jersey. That was some Jersey on display there, man.
I felt at home. It felt good to be back.
And just a little background. So the tenant lost his job during COVID. He was a restaurant manager. So we're told by Joe's attorney that Joe did feel bad for him. But what it comes down to is this guy still owes Joe $50,000. And he hasn't paid rent since 2018. It's a little confusing in the video because you hear the tenant saying, like, I paid you or you got paid. And we're told by Joe's attorney that he did receive some COVID
COVID
rent
relief program.
Right. Yes, exactly. So he did receive some of that money, but this guy still owes him $50K, and I mean, it's been 4 years.
So he's saying $50K on top of the relief money that was paid on his behalf by the state. Joe is saying this guy still owes him $50,000 on top of all that?
Yeah, and you heard the tenant say in the beginning that, oh, Joe, where's your sledgehammer? So I didn't see a sledgehammer in this video, so things could have clearly gotten much worse. But
I mean, I'll be honest with you, you watch the whole video,
Yeah.
that's kind of why I was watching, because it looks like there's going to be a physical altercation. Luckily, there was not.
Yeah, it's shocking that it didn't.
And the
turn into
police
that.
weren't involved either, right? Nobody actually did call the police, even though there were a lot of threats about that.
yeah, no police was called, and it still doesn't seem like Joe's got his $50K. And I don't expect him to get it anytime soon.
It's been hard to evict people during COVID because there have been rules in place where you can't kick people out. I feel for Joe. Look, I'm not saying that he should hit him with a sledgehammer or anything, but
No.
yeah, pay the rent.
But look, this is not to this extent, clearly. I don't think that most landlord-tenant disputes are getting this heated, but it is a conversation that is happening across I mean, look.
Especially, Charles, with COVID.
If you're the landlord, you do need to get paid at some point, some way, right? And everybody felt bad during the pandemic.
And a lot of people, restaurant workers particularly, lost their jobs. So this guy's not in a unique place, but you've got to pay the rent.
At some point.
Hi, I am your girl, Shay Speaks Life, and I'm calling from Lithonia, Georgia. And look, I'm going to comment on Joe. Now, at first, I was like, okay, Joe is crazy. He's going to put his hands on this man, and all his life he has to fight. Now, Joe is actually a Leo, and so he's very fiery. Now, actually, I watched the whole video and had to watch it again and watch it again because I actually, I kind of flip-flop with it, okay? Because I'm like, this man owes $50,000. I might put my hands on him too, though. I ain't gonna lie. I'm just saying that's a lot of money to be owing. But he still kept his composure, I think, because he was on camera, though.
Yeah, I think so, too.
I think you're right. The tenant was smart to be recording that because who knows what could have happened otherwise.